Hey guys, Boston25 here, back with another World of Warships replay. Now, just before we start off, I'd like to say, if anything is a bit different, my apologies, that's because I've had to format my computer. If anything is different, that's why that is. That's why the last two videos have been without audio, or without a webcam, because I was still getting all those stuff set up. So this time we're in the Tier 8 Soviet battleship Lenin. Oh, this battle. This is basically literally kind of a hybrid between the Izumo and, well, to be fair, this is an up-tiered Nelson. It's a Tier 8 Soviet Nelson. Yeah, so yeah, all forward primary armament, 16-inch guns, and the secondary battery consisting of basically a bunch of turrets off a Kirov class and a bunch of smaller turrets. Now I don't want to spoil this too much, but let's just say those turrets get used. Now, the reason I'm playing these ships is so I can get some of the victory camouflages. I'm only going for 3 of them. I'm going for the... because of course this is when this is recording, that you'll only get to see this in June. I'm going for the one for the Texas, the
Enemy force detected.
Alabama, and the Oktyabrskaya Revoluция. I'm not going for the Indomitable because I'm not playing that much DD and CV battles. I'm not going for the New Orleans simply for the fact that I have no interest of really grinding down the... well, no interest in the current, well, for the foreseeable future of grinding down that tech tree line. And quite possibly I might already have a skin for the New Orleans. There we go. Lobbing shells. Nuremberg. Now, strong opening with that bow on Citadel. I want to say that was unexpected. I usually don't have too good battles with that within the Lenin. Also, could someone explain to me, right? First off, you can see that little ramp. Yes, surely that would be folded in while cruising. 2, what would that be used for? Surely the only thing that is useful for is launching boats. But surely there are more efficient ways of doing that. I don't know. Oh yeah, and I'm not going for the Minsk because, once again, no real interest in grinding down the entire Soviet DD line. Like, those are ships I might occasionally take out for a bit of a fun, basically, banzai charge. But it's not worth it. It's not worth the grind. Also, one of the other reasons I'm not going for the Implacable is because I already have a permanent camo for her. Don't remember which event had that. There we go, another Citadel. Straight away, so that's not bad. Oh, there is Destroyer. Yep, taking a bit of damage. Is that the... yeah, that's the Nuremberg Citadel at the start. I quite like it when there's... okay, I know there's friendly torpedoes and all that, but... the enemy does that sometimes well, where there's just this massive gap between torpedoes. In this case it's probably to avoid the island. But sometimes the enemy just has this massive gap between their torpedoes, and it's just like...
torpedoes to starboard.
It's basically just this case of... thank you for leaving a conveniently Yamato and a half-sized hole that I can exploit. Okay, there we go, that's the Błyskawica dead. Don't know how you thought that was going to go, Błyska, because you literally ran yourself aground while in line of sight of a Lenin. And a Pensacola. Okay, sure, the Pensacola may have suffered a bit, but still. And we've got a Fubiki. Oh yeah, I also got the, I also have the Shinonome. Haven't taken her out for a spin yet. But she's a ship that's a tier... basically she's a Fubiki, but slightly different. Oh, okay, what is that? That is a Bayern. That's on 16-inch. Okay, 13k salvo, not bad, not bad. Oh, hello there, you Italian. Oh, I'm also shooting down aircraft. Completely unintentional, I'm going to be honest. Ooh. Because those aircraft don't pose too much of a threat to me. Also, at the end of this battle, I want to give kind of huge credit to one player. I'll show you who he is. I'm actually wondering if he is in line of sight right now. He is. I will wait till the end to give him that. Well, give him a shout out as such. Not really a shout out, but well, okay, it is a shout out, but it's not really worth much. That was quite a close call with that Pensacola. Now I'm about to go brawl with the North Carolina, basically.
Get back.
Unless the North. No, I am going with the North Carolina. Going bowling with the North Carolina. Yeah, and once again, also, reason I'm not getting the Duke of York camo, don't have that ship. She doesn't seem as bad as I've seen, like, people say. She is just kind of a meh boat. Okay, and now... Hello! Yeah, I might have not been the one that sank her, but... significant part was played. Oh, hello. Throw up those fighters.
Fighter airborne.
I like how that catapult only angles ever so slightly. Now, where are those guys? There they are. Now what? Who am I chasing? The Bayern. Ah yes. Once again, send them some love. From Lenin with love.
Problem solved, sir.
Okay. Those torps are no threat to me. This is very much a Soviet Nelson. Oh! The second... I think we're within secondary range. No, we're not. There we go. Now we're within secondary range. Those are pretty big bangs for secondaries. Now, I am not entirely sure of this, but there's quite a good chance that those are the largest secondary guns in the game. The reason I say probably is because I'm not entirely sure of the secondaries of the Graf Zeppelin. No, actually they're not. Sorry, no, they're not. The Kaga has 8-inch secondaries, so... largest secondaries on a battleship, I guess, then. But that does mean that they have got quite a long reload time. To be fair, I'm directly bow on. Of course, that means I can just tank these hits. And who is that? I just sent like 3 shells out his way. Did Citadel him though? Okay, so both the Bayern and the Vladivostok over there got killed. Unfortunately, that Vladivostok managed to take out the North Carolina, which had I got another, had I got a full broadside salvo out, might have ended up differently. Oh yes, we're already past 114k damage. And as some of you might remember that my usual definition for a good battle is do more damage than your ship has HP. We're currently almost at double the HP of the Lenin. Just look at that spotter aircraft. I presume that's like a naval version of a MiG-3 or something. Don't know. Yeah, the Lenin is one of the few tier 8 premiums I kind of bought straight away, because usually I wait till I get some kind of coupon or discount or whatever. So like, currently I'm eyeing up the Key because I have the doubloon discount. But I'm gonna wait for the next dry dock event. What do they call it? Is it dry dock? I don't know. Basically the thing where you can build the Graf Spee and the Odin, which may be underway by the time this video goes up. It may not. There we are. We're at double the HP of the Lenin now in terms of damage. I am very much staying bow in because he does have 16-inch guns, and those could hurt me quite badly. Ooh, what?
Torpedoes, direct
Okay, we just lost this here. Yes, I am still firing on the Amagi, not doing too much damage. Yes, now we have hit the double HP point. So yes, at the moment I am turning bow in. Yeah, we did just completely bounce those. I think he might have penetrated the barbette a bit. I don't know. I don't know if he penetrated the barbette or he just penetrated the weak spot. There we go, the secondaries are kicking off again. Now, I'm trying to figure out what he's doing so I can react to it. Yeah, okay, I'm getting hit by secondaries, but there we go, there's my secondaries. Actually not doing all that much. What I'm doing is I'm preempting. I'm trying to get citadels. I'm trying to absolutely just blast this guy's side open. Boom, boom, boom. Not quite as successful as I was hoping for, but I did get a Confederate medal and also several secondary hits. Because at this range, even these secondaries can't miss. However, then I noticed, oh no, I am broadside onto him. And by that point it was too late. But yeah, I still got a Confederate and 140k damage in old Lenin. Which is not something you see too often. I mean, to be fair, the Lenin is a ship you don't see too often. I did say I wanted to give a bit of a shout out to another player. So that player is... As our Lenin capsizes slowly. That player is Fake Zavos in the Amalfi. I'm not going to keep recording, but that guy dodged so many this guy. He dodged so many bombs from the enemy aircraft carrier, it was amazing. So good job to you, good sir. Well, so that was a battle in the Lenin. I'm Bot25. Goodbye.